Good morning, everyone. I was supposed to be at a brunch with a couple of my buddies, the helicopter crewman or crew chief, helicopter crew chief, and my special forces buddy that lives up here by me. He's an officer. I don't know how we got together. He's an officer, and I'm an enlisted puke. He was also a sheriff's deputy, and I don't like law enforcement people at all, except my brother. Because I don't trust law enforcement at all. At all. Law enforcement is just like the brown shirts of the Nazi Party. Exactly the same thing. They'll be used and then sacrificed. And the sad thing is, they don't know it. Well, I'm just enforcing the law. Yes, you're just enforcing the law. Is the law right? Is it just? No, it's not. Well, then you can make the choice to let a person go or not. Are seatbelt laws just? No, they're not. Are all the speed limit laws now today just? No, they're not. So if you're in town, you're driving around doing chores, and you have to get in and out of the goddamn truck every 5 minutes, is wearing a seatbelt really practical? No. But they'll pull you over and give you a fucking ticket anyway for not wearing your seatbelt. But they only do that when the fucking state needs money. That's it. Or when their retirement fund needs money. Speeding. It used to be during my youth, it used to be 70 during the day and 60 at night on all roads. Why is it not today? Because during the 70s, when we had the fuel embargo, the oil embargo, and we had gas shortages and gas lines, they thought that by lowering the speed limit, we would save gas. Well, then America became a net exporter of fuel. We made more than we could use, and we exported it to foreign countries. Did the speed limits go back up? No, they didn't. Why? Well, somebody lobbied the federal government to keep the speed limits low. Don't know who, but the federal government pressured the states, saying if you don't lower your speed limits and keep them down, we're not going to give you any federal highway funds, just like they did with seatbelts. And the states said, okay, we want your money. They lowered the speed limits, they imposed seatbelt regulations, and they've never gone away since. That's why. Who pressured Congress for the seatbelt laws? That was the insurance industry, the medical insurance industry. And by you wearing a seatbelt, they're thinking, well, we're going to save on medical costs, medical insurance costs. Did that happen? No. You still have seatbelt regulations? Yes. Same thing with speed limits. It was either the oil industry or the insurance industry that had the speed limits lowered, and I'm thinking it was the medical insurance industry. Here's what should happen. There needs to be a law that no one can lobby Congress. No one. Lobbyists have to stay fucking 150, 200 miles away from Washington, D.C. If lobbyists want to lobby, they have to do it in their home state. And I don't think they should be allowed to lobby at all. And then government officials, when they retire, that's another subject altogether, but when they retire, should not be allowed to work for a lobbyist or anybody who does lobby for a period of 20 years. 20 years. because by the time they retire, they're old. And add 20 years on top of that, they're dead. So I don't really give a shit. Now, Congress was not meant to be a full-time job. You were elected to represent the people in your district. You go home when you're done. Work a regular job. Most of these fuckers in Congress have never worked a real job their entire lives. They went to college, they went to law school, they ran for office, they got elected, and they stayed there. Term limits, people. Term limits. We need term limits. And if you don't believe that, look at the ancient motherfuckers in Congress and in the executive branch for the last 50 years, 60 years. Good God Almighty. We've been infiltrated by communists, and we don't see it. And if we do see it, we don't care. We're too busy living our own lives, paying our own bills, raising our own kids to get involved in politics. Sorry, not what this country was founded on. This country was founded on politics, the discussion of politics, our hatred for politics. No, we did not want to be ruled when we came to this country, but we decided that we needed a weak federal government to handle international trade and to defend our borders and to defend us as a country. That's all. That's the only job fucking Congress has. All the rest of the fucking laws should be left to the states. Now, do we need an FBI? Yes, we do. Do we need an intelligence agency? Yes, we do now. Society has gotten so much more complex. Politics have become so much more complex that yes, we need some federal regulatory agencies. The EPA is one, but they have usurped power, just like every federal agency wants to get more and more power. More and more power equals more and more money, more and more people, more and more money. And that's what they all want. It's time to rein them in and to make them go back to doing the jobs that they were initially created for. That's all. The NSA should be done away with. Those agencies that are under the umbrella of the NSA should all go back to their respective branches and be separate agencies again. That way, they're a lot more controllable. I'm telling you, people, our government is so fucked up right now. And we are so busy living our own lives and paying our own bills and raising our own kids that we don't give it a thought anymore. We think of these people as our rulers, and they are not. We elect them, we pay them. They are our employees. They should do what we tell them to do and nothing fucking more than that. All right, I'm going to get off of my soapbox. What did I put on here for a thumbnail today? God, I can't even remember anymore. Oh, I do too. A guy playing the guitar. Yes, I do. Well, that was a guy that used to live in Kentucky, now lives in Florida. He's another one of my special forces buddies. But what he does now, since he's retired, is he just plays gigs, man. He plays guitar. And he knows a lot of people from Nashville and the music industry. Knows a lot of heavyweights. I got him up here, my little town of Osage, Iowa, all of 7 to 10,000 people here, to play for a couple of we call them rendezvous, to play music for them. And he also played at a restaurant that I was working at, washing dishes at the time. And He's a good dude, man. I met him. He was in the 5th Special Forces Group, I think, or 7th. What, 7th, maybe? Anyway, we met in Halo School, high altitude low opening military free fall school. We met in that school, and we roomed together at Wright-Patterson when we had to go do the altitude chamber in the wind tunnel there. And we were in that Halo class together. So, yeah, I kept track of him through Facebook most of these years. And that's the only thing that Facebook is good for, is keeping track of friends and family. Other than that, it's a piece of shit. But all right, that's what we had. That was my tone. Yeah, I got a little bit off in the weeds there. All right, I got 2 packages. One's from JG, and I'm pretty sure I know what this is, but I won 1 coin from him. Just a round that I wanted, because I have the bar that is a partner to that round. Let's see if I can find it up here. Yes. It is this OPM. He had an OPM round, and I had an OPM bar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pair, and I'm going to auction them off as a pair, as a set. I have 2 items like that. I have, my JBR recovery. Ah, damn. Man. Yeah, I hate these small envelopes when you tape them packages in there so they won't slide around. Man, I wonder if I can cut that. I don't know, maybe I can. Maybe we can get it out of there like that. Stick the scissors in there and cut the tape. Yeah, there we go. Now I gotta look and see if I left any in there. So I am going to reuse the mailer, which I do a lot. Look, you've even got my name on the wallet. I'll reuse this too. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna stab myself. There we go. We got that open. Yeah, 1 round. Yeah, there we go. We'll reuse that. There it is, guys. This is what I wanted to go with that one. Look at that. Yeah, I got a round to go with that bar. That's what I wanted. And we will sell those as a pair. Now, my other pair is this one right here. My JBR recovery. It's got the emojis on it. Well, I have a round that goes with that. So I'll sell those 2 sets as a set. So the starting bid would be $60 for the set. And we'll see where it goes from there. We will see where it goes from there, guys. I like those a lot. I have where did I put it? I think maybe it might be in here, but let's look. Because I had another set. Maybe I put it in here. Don't know for sure. Have to look. I have a trade unit bar. It's the only bar that I've ever seen as a trade unit. I'll find it, and then I'll put another trade unit with it, and we'll have a set there. So we'll have 3 sets out here, and we'll do an auction, and we'll do starting bid of 60 on them. Why? $30 is about the base price for an ounce of silver. So you got 2 ounces of silver. We'll start it at $60, because that's what the silver cost is going to be. Now, add the collectability cost on top of that, and then we'll go. You know what? And then I had another. Here it is, right here. And I'll put this with it. We'll have the trade unit round. We'll have the trade unit bar, all the same, and then we'll have the trade unit half ounce that goes with it, with that set. And this is the bell, the flag, and the eagle. Let's see. Nope, that's just the bell and the eagle. So we'll find the other one. And the trade unit bar is just the bell and the eagle. I know that. So I'll get one of my other trade units, a 1 ounce, that's a bell and eagle. And then we'll put that there. I'm not sure where those trade units are at, but I think they're up here on the table someplace. Let me see. And I have a set of Silvertown also. See, these are all Silvertown. 3 bars and a round. All Silvertown. This doesn't, the round does not, it's an Indian. It does not have the logo on it, but it says Silvertown right down there at the bottom. Now this bar with the eagle on the front has the guy dragging the dead donkey in the back. It's a Silvertown. This one has the guy dragging the dead donkey on the top. This one's a Winchester, Indiana bar. That's a Silvertown. Then I have this one, which is, he has a dead donkey on the front, says Silvertown there, but he's also got the dead donkey on the back. So we got those 3 bars and that round, and that one will get started at 30, 60, 120 bucks right there as a set. And then I'll find my trade unit ones too, and we'll get them going on. And we'll do an auction someday. What do you think about that shit? All right, then I got another package here from Miss $1 Million Meg. I have no clue what I have coming from Meg. I got no clue. And we'll put everything up there. And then I got a surprise for you guys, because I'm going to give away some stuff, but I want you guys to tell me if you want it or not, because I got a lot of them. And I've only got 4 of them up here right now, but I'll go down and look today for some more. Okay, and well, let's see here. This might be a little more difficult than I thought. Okay. Yeah, we might have to just, I don't know. Meg? How in the hell? Wow, man. I got no clue as to how she did this. All right, there, I see. It's folded over and cut. So, here's what we'll do here. Well, just cut that up there like that. And peel it back like this. And then peel it open like that. There we go. So we'll take that tape off like that. And we got other tape all the way around this thing. Okay. I have a bunch of stuff in here, and I don't know what it is, man. I have no clue that I had this much stuff. Oh, it's from WWP. Okay. I knew I didn't have much stuff for Meg. Okay, this is the stuff that came from Meg's stage. This is the stuff that she donated, or that other people donated through her. She says from her stage, so it must be from her. So she must be the donator. And I really, the people, I like to buy the stuff on the auction, on the WWP auction, from the people who I know. I mean, I know most of the donators, but from the people that I frequent, their stuff, their channels and stuff that I frequent, and their stages and races that I do. This one is, oh, cool. Yeah, this one is the Mutiny Medals. Yeah. This is that little Mutiny Medal flag bar, 1 ounce flag bar. And you know me, being the military, ex-military guy I am, got to have those. So we're going to put that one right down there. Let me take that out of there, I think. Because that goes with, that goes in my deep stack with my, with stuff that I got from people and my pours that I like a lot. I've got a couple of pours. I got one from Herman. I got a couple from Angry Warrior. I got a bunch of them out there. Who do I got? I'm trying to think of I'll bring my pours in someday. We'll just do a pour video of what I have. I know a lot of people have more pours than I got. More caffeine. Man, I have to have caffeine this morning. I got up. I went to bed early last night. I mean, I tried. I did Durbin's auction, and I fell asleep. And then I went over to Brad V's stream, and I showed up for one race. I tried to get in, didn't even get in the race. I was so tired, so slow, that I just told him I had to go to bed, man. I went to bed at 10 o'clock, a little after 10 o'clock last night, and I slept until 9 o'clock this morning. Then I was supposed to go have brunch with my buddies, and he called it off and said, tomorrow morning. Okay. So I came home, got the mail, and came in the house, did the book work, did whatever. Oh, I got another pour. Okay. Couldn't find a smaller bag, huh? I had to fold that one. Oh, this is the 2 half ounces, looks like. Yeah, I got that Skull Pharaoh. Look at him. Yeah. Is this a Mutiny Medals also? I think. Yes, it is a Mutiny Medals also. Half ounces. What is this one? Oh, it's my wing head. I wanted one of these. Yes, Mutiny Medals, make an ounce one of these, please. It's my wing head. Meg called it Gary because I still jump out of airplanes. As a matter of fact, I got a text yesterday. My rigger with an R on the front and the end. My rigger down in Texas at Skydive Spaceland texted me and said, my rig is ready. It's repacked. Send him the money. I send him the money, so he'll be shipping it. So I got to put my main back in, and we're ready to make a skydive this year, this summer. And she called this a Gary because it reminded her of me jumping out of airplanes. So I said, no, Meg, that's a winghead. That's what we call a winghead. Wingheads are goofy people. Wingnuts is another name we use for goofy people. Wingnuts, wingheads. This is a winghead. Oh, Meg. Meg. That's so much fun. You are a gem. Meg is a gem. I don't care what anybody says. Oh! Silver down. I'm trying to put my winghead. And Mutiny Metals is right up there where she's at. So she has a personal relationship with those guys. So that's kind of neat. And this is a sealed package. Nope, not sealed, but got a bunch of stuff in there. I don't know how you open that up, but oh, I see. That's another one of those folded over deals. Yep. We're going to be cutting her open. There we go. Okay, let's dump all this stuff out. Some of this stuff doesn't want to come out. Yeah, okay. Put that up there. Let's see what we got here. I got my cards in there. It tells me what the item was, who got it, and who the contributor was. This was donated by Meg and Tom. It's the 1986 Alice Island 90% silver dollar. Oh man, you guys can quit sending me magnets now. I got more magnets than I know what to do with. I just gave 3 of them to my brother, and my other brother came and left eggs this morning because these chickens are laying more eggs than he knows what to do with. So he brings eggs over to me, which is okay. I'll take free eggs. And so I gave him a bunch of magnets for his gun safes. I shouldn't call them gun safes because he's got a hell of a lot more in there than guns. He's got his coin sets in there because he collects silver proofs. Proof sets from the United States Mint. And he also collects knives. So, and in all actuality, I've redone some handles on knives that he's bought at auctions. And yeah, there we go. I have another one of these, but these are a cool commemorative. I have another one, but there you go, man. You see that Ellis Island round? This is so cool, and I don't know why people don't like them. I know they're 90%, but still, that's one of the nicest rounds you can have, I think, the United States did. Commemoratives. But yeah, I like that one. I have another one, but I bought that one. You know me. Oh, that's cool. I'll reuse that too. All right, then I got one more thing out here. Let's put that tag down there so you can see it. But yeah, you can see the other stuff up there pretty good. All right, and she sent me something. No, she got my name on it though. She got my name on it. All right, very good. Put that down there. I got item number 323. Donated by Dennis Stewart and Gremlin. I got a 1 gram of gold. 1 gram of gold. Put that down here too. So I got to check them out later. Oh man. Hey, look it. It says include with 323. Little tag on the bag. Look at my patch, man. I got a Wounded Warriors patch. The greatest casualty is being forgotten. Isn't that the truth? But it's got a nice little, see, it says include with 323. So we'll leave that one right there with that. But it's got this nice little thing on the back. And I'll read it to you. It says, Wounded Warrior Project is transforming the way America's injured veterans are empowered, employed, and engaged in their communities. Thank you for your continued support of our nation's Wounded Warriors. You can sew or iron. Be sure to remove the backer. This patch onto your favorite garment or bag. Wounded Warrior Project. And there are other organizations out there that are doing wonderful things for veterans. Do not, just because Wounded Warrior is such a big organization, or a lot of people say, well, you know, a lot of that money goes to administrative costs and blah, blah, blah. And not a lot of it's getting to the people who need it. Not true. It's getting there. There are administrative costs, yes, but any organization has administrative costs. That's just the way it is. And fundraising costs. So I'm going to leave that right here. No, I'm going to put that up here where you guys can see it. I'm going to put it on a stand. Yeah, like that. All right, let's get this out of the way and let's show you what you came for. We'll get it out of here. I don't know how much you paid for it. Probably too much, because that's what we do on the Wounded Warrior Project auction. We pay too much for stuff, and that takes care of the cost of the stuff. It takes care of mailing. There you go. Got a little pamp, 1 grammer. My brother came over and said, my younger brother came over and said, buy me a gram of gold. Okay, so I'll probably sell him this one. I'm not going to give it to him. After all, it is gold. And I have given him quite a little stuff. So I've given him about 5 ounces of silver in coins commemorating his daughter, my niece, who's a Navy vet, that don't know if she committed suicide or if she was murdered. That investigation is still ongoing, but at the moment it looks like a suicide. And he was shook up pretty bad. I was shook up pretty bad. So he has a little, I call it a shrine, but it's not really. It's got her uniform on, her duty uniform. It's got her flag that was presented to him by the color guard that did her funeral. And some pictures, some mementos. I bought a 2.5 ounce so United States commemorative Navy round. Yeah, they did a military tribute in 2.5 ounce presentation boxes, and they did 2.5 ounce rounds. And I was looking for an Army one too, but I couldn't. But when this Navy one came up for sale, I just bought it. I didn't care what it cost. And so I gave that one to him, and I bought another Navy 1 ounce round that's on our table also. I don't know what else I got there. There's something else there. Anyway, this one will probably go to him. I got him interested in precious metals, so that one will probably go to him. Anyway, I'm going to put that up here with the patch so you can see it anyway. All right, now I'm going to put these back on the table with the other stuff, and I'm going to do some things here. I'm going to, yeah, I know you guys are all here for the free stuff. And we'll just have a look at this here in a minute, but yeah, we'll take all this. I got to have this up here. So, all right, here's what I'm going to do for you guys. I got more of these, and I'll bring more in. These are gun locks. And because I can't handle any guns or pew-pews on my channel, I can promote, and see what I was trying to do when I had my pew-pews out here was show a little safety items that we could, that you should know about on some of these pew-pews. But YouTube spanked my hand, took down my videos because I was actually handling firearms, and that's a big no-no. We can't have any safety. We can't show you how to safely handle firearms, and some issues with certain firearms that you should know about. We can't do that, but what I can do is offer to you guys some safety items that some people might feel more comfortable having. I do not use them. I have gun safes, and I am not going to put these on my military collections that I have in the house. I have military collections in the house, old rifles that people need to know about as part of history. And so when I get a new gun, every new gun has one of these safety locks in. And they're fairly simple lock. You get 2 keys with each one. Some of them are longer for like longer barrel pistols. Some are shorter for short barrel pistols or for rifles. And I got 4 of them right here. And I'm willing to give those away if you will help me with shipping. What's shipping going to cost you? $6-7. I'll pay half of it. So you'd be getting a trigger lock or barrel lock for $3 or whatever. Let's just say $2. You want to give me $2? I'll send you one. And I got more. Believe me, I got more. In different colors too, I think. I might have a blue one, might have black ones. But for right now, I got 2 red ones, a yellow one, and an orange one up here. I just thought about it when I was down in the shed yesterday. So if you guys want them. Hi, Peter. How are you, man? Pause in here? Hey, Silver Pause in here. Yeah, I return emails as soon as I get them, but I mailed out everything. Who did I mail out today? Sherry Lynn, John. Have to look, but I think yours got mailed out yesterday or day before. So I think yours got shipped out yesterday. So you should receive it in 2 days because it's 3 days shipping. Yours is coming, bud. Let me know when you get it. Hey, Bart, I haven't seen you for a while. All right, so we got those there, and I'll bring the table over here just a little closer so you can see what we got from the mail today. You guys can go back and watch it if you want. I start it before I get anybody in here. It takes a while to get people in here. You see what I got there? I got an Ellis Island round. And this is all the Ellis Island? Yeah, WWP stuff. Yes. And this is the Winghead Mutiny Metals. This is the Mutiny Metals, and this is the half ounce that came with the Winghead there. This is the, let me look here. I think this is the Pharaoh skull. No. If you look, and maybe I can do this so you can see it. This is the cat hat on the face. You see the cat face. You see the guy's face underneath of it. Then there's a skull below it. I don't know what this one is called. Let me look and see if it's on the back. Nope, it doesn't say, and I don't know what that is called. But it's cool. It's a pharaonic headset, something that the pharaohs would wear. It's got a cat or a dog face on the hat, and then it shows the face underneath that's wearing it. That one is cool. I don't know what it's called though. And then that came with the wing head. Oop. You guys know what the wing head looks like. That's what I call the wing head. It's a wing skull with an aviator's hat on, old aviator's hat. I call it a wing head. Why do I call it a wing head? Because that's what we call goofy people, wing heads or wing nuts. And then here's my other ounce that I got from Mutiny. I like this one a lot. Uh-oh, get up there. And then we got my, got a Pamp gram of gold. You all know what a gram of gold looks like. And I got this neat patch that comes with it, man. Wounded Warrior patch. That one is cool. And then we'll just throw the gold in there with it. Just like that. And I got one other one from JG Metals. I won this one on his races. I wanted this one, this OPM Metals, because I have an OPM bar that goes with it. And I'm going to do an auction either on Gingers or Brad's, and we'll do it later at night. I'm going to sell these as a set. Starting bid $60. Barn around set, and I got a barn around set, and I'll do a choice of sets. Oop. I have a barn around set that is Jesus 666 JBR Precious Metals or JBR Recovery. It's got a barn, and that's the one with the emojis on the back. So I got a barn around set there. I also have a barn around set for a trade unit, and I don't know where it's at right now, but it's up here someplace. And then I have a Silvertown set. I got 3 Silvertown bars, Prospector bars, and a Silvertown round, but that's the Eagle round. But it is a Silvertown. And Eagle and the Indian. And I figured I would sell them all together as a set and start them at 120 for 4 ounces. I don't know, man. You guys can tell me whether I'm right, whether I'm wrong. Don't know. I have to find the trade unit. I have to find the trade unit round. These are all commemoratives and numismatics here. Those are commemoratives and numismatics. Those are buffaloes and there's a trade unit. Is this the one I want? Nope, that's not the one I want. I gotta find the bell and the eagle. No, uh-oh. I'm into the buffaloes. That one goes there. Another Indian there. Uh-oh, can't find it. Where is it at? I have it someplace. That's the bell. Yeah, that's the bell. And that's not the bell. Also not the bell. Not the bell. Not the bell. Flag. Assay office. Uh-oh. Maybe I got rid of that one. I don't know. Oh, that's another Indian there. That goes over here. Let's just look at some of the old silver here. I have a lot of old silver. Nice and toned. It's really nice old silver. You're never going to find those rounds again. I don't think. See, Prospector. What's that one? Ooh, that's a A-mark. That one is a Morgan look-alike there. I don't know why I got that one over there. Put that one right there. Here's a trade unit with the bell. There we go. All right, I found it. Here is the trade. I got a lot of trade units, man. If you want trade units. Here. These 2 trade units will get sold as a set also. It's the eagle and the bell on the back side. Let me see if I can orient that the right way. That's the eagle and the bell on the back side of those 2. So you have a 1.5 ounces there. I don't think I do. Yes, I do have a trade unit bar that will go with these. So you have 2.5 ounces. And that one gets started at whatever price also. I don't know. I got to look here. I got so many rounds sitting up here on the table for you guys. I don't know where that bar's at. That's amazing. I have to look and see. Oh, where that other bar is at. I know I have it somewhere. It might be in this box of bars here. Oh, nobody's going to get those, I don't think. I offered them at one time, but nobody's going to get them now. I do have a lot of sunshine minting. A lot of sunshine minting bars. Don't know why, but I do. That's the Northwest Territorial. Oh, I have a bunch of Zodiac bars. I think I got 6 out of the 12 zodiac signs. At mix bar. There, that one might be it right down there. Nope, I don't know. Nope, that's my Indian bar. That'll go with one of my Indians as a set. And have those 2. What is this one? Oh, that's a... Okay, so they're not in there. Where are you guys at? Where are you at? That's a Thanksgiving bar, That's a Scottsdale Lion bar. No, it's a St. Michael bar. That's what that one is. There's another Happy Halloween bar. You know, I buy them just because they're cheap. An ounce of silver, a cheap ounce of silver. You know, it doesn't have a premium on it. It's just an ounce of silver. I think I found my trade unit bar. Yep. There is my trade unit bar right there. I'll look at it. Right here. See, it says up the top, International Trade Unit. It's got the bell and the eagle, but it's also got 2 flags. So that will go with these trade units right here. Bell and the flag, or bell and the eagle. Bell and the eagle. So that's a set there. And that set will start at 60, 72, 75. 75 for that one. So that's what we got, man. Look at that shit. We'll set these behind. Yeah. Let's just take some of this stuff off here, and we'll set these up and put these in the front like that. I think a couple of these are neat sets, man. I think a couple of them are real neat sets. That's an A mark. That's the OPM bar and the OPM round. Look at that, man. Isn't that just cool? All right, now I got to try and find a couple of different stamps for these because these are all sunshine minting. If you want to buy all sunshine minting together, there's 3 bars and 1 round. All sunshine minting, all have a prospector dragon, a dead donkey, except for this Indian right here. This is a sunshine bar, or a, goddamn, why do I keep saying sunshine? It's a Silvertown bar, but it's the eagle on it. You can see it says Silvertown right at the bottom there. And it's got the Indian chief on. But all the rest of these bars have the prospector dragon, a dead donkey. I shouldn't say dead. He's very tired donkey. So there you go. So I got that 4-ounce set, a 2-ounce set, a 2-ounce set, and a 2.5-ounce set. So that's what I'm going to be auctioning off. I don't know. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm right. I had a 2 1/4-ounce. One was a buffalo, one was an Indian. Bars, they were square bars. And I had them up on my table for a while, and nobody wanted them. Somebody told me, Gary, those are pretty high premium. Okay. They're pretty high premium. I'm going to take them off the table for a little bit. Let you guys research them. And then once you're done researching, and you decide you want them, well, then I'll have them. And by that time, silver have gone up to 35 an ounce or 40, and you won't get them for what you could have got them for before. But that's the way it goes. All right. So that's what we got today. Now, give me $2. Get yourself a trigger lock, gun lock. I got more. I'll get more out of the basement. I know I got more. So you guys tell me if you want them. If you don't want them, that's fine. I'll give them away to relatives or people around here. All I'm asking for is you guys, if you want one, give me $2 for shipping, because it's going to cost me probably another $4 to ship one to you, and I got to package it up and stuff. So I don't use them. You guys probably maybe do. I don't. You know, people who raise children in apartments or whatever, live in the city, town, you may want to have some of them. All right. Silver Paws, your package is coming. Do not despair. We'll be there in 1 to 2 days. Bart said, hi. Molly Wobbles. Hi, how are you? Gremlin, how you doing, gal? Good? How's mom and dad? Kiddos? All right. Hey, Adam, how the hell are you? Well, you know, if anybody wants a gun lock, I got them. I don't use them. If somebody wants them, and somebody can use them, I will. You know, I'll send them to you. Help me with the shipping. Give me $2. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna have to turn some of these so you guys don't get the shine in your eyes there. No, I thought it was pretty. I thought it was pretty good. The stuff that I got today from Wounded Warrior. I got a package from Meg, and then I thought, I haven't won anything on any of her races lately. What the hell's in there? And then I come to find out it was a Wounded Warrior win. Stuff that her and Tom had donated, and stuff off her table that other people had donated through her. So yeah, I was waiting on, what do I got? Oh, I was looking at keep track of my WWP stuff. As I was bidding on stuff and winning stuff, I just kept track of it, wrote it down, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. All right, I got, let's check off item 170 here. That's right here on day 3. Okay, that one's done. And we have item 323. Also, that was on day 3. I only have one item left from day 3. That's item 149. And 2 items left from day 2, which is 128 and 413. And that's all I'm missing, I think. Let me see, day 3. No, I'm missing 327 yet from day 3. So 327 and 149 from day 3. And I kept all the cards, so I kind of know what came in, what come out, and I'll go back through these again and see if I missed marking out anything here. I did get one item sent to me that should have went to SGT Stack and for his Service Dog Foundation, and it got sent to me by mistake. So I just sent that out yesterday, out to SGT. So yeah, and if you guys want to donate to a worthy cause, that one is a good cause. The Service Dog Foundation, and it not only helps the people with PTSD and issues like that, but it also helps the dogs sometimes. You know, dogs can get PTSD too. It's it's not exclusive to humans. So another one that I support, and I did when after I got the news my niece was deceased, was I started to support the Valhalla Foundation. So until Valhalla Foundation, I support that one also. I'm a life member of the Disabled American Veterans, of course. I am a Disabled American Veteran. So I support them. Wounded Warrior, yes. I got a handle on my PTSD. And so I'm good there. But I still have the physical problems to deal with. So, and once you get a handle on that PTSD, it becomes easier to deal with your physical problems. You know, I still get depressed at times and teary-eyed, but it's something you learn to deal with. And you know, you got that closet at the back of your mind. You got to put it in the closet and lock the door. You can't let it out. Sometimes it gets out, but you got to put it back in. So you learn to deal with stuff. And you know, when they say, you know, that you spend a good part of your young adulthood from the time you're 18, 19, me 19, to the time you're almost 40. No, it would have been 4. Let me see. I went in 1975, got out in 95, so 20 years. How the hell old was I? 19 when I went in, 20, 39, yeah, 40 when I got out. You got a good 10, 20 years of working, and you're raising kids and working and buying houses and, you know, putting kids through school and all of that stuff. You're young still. You can put up with the injuries for a while, but they catch up with you when you turn 60, 62. And then you discover you can't work anymore. You can't do the things you used to do. And that really, really starts to weigh heavily on you. Before that, you don't think about things, not those things. You think about other things. And when it finally hits you that you no longer can do what you used to do, then you get really human. Then you become a person again, a human being. Before that, you were invincible. You were a superhero. So, yeah, it's hard to put up with it sometimes. When you get out of the military and then you have to transition to civilian life, I can see where that's very difficult, especially transitioning from active military, boom, next day you're a civilian, got to look for a job. I had the good fortune, I think, to serve 3 years active. I got out. I spent 2 years in the reserve. I re-enlisted active duty, spent 3 more years active duty, and then spent the next 6, 8, 12 years in the reserves. So in the reserves, you know, you're going to drill every month. You're doing your AT once, twice, maybe 3 times a year. And you're going back to your civilian job and your family, you know. So it's easier to transition to when you finally retire and you no longer have any military stuff to look forward to, because you do look forward to it. I mean, there's a certain amount of camaraderie there. Um, Everybody knows, and a lot of those people in reserves are active duty or were prior active duty. So you got a lot to talk about. You have the same experiences. And when you no longer have that, I coped with alcohol for a long time, man. I missed a lot of my children's growing up because of alcohol. And I wasn't one of those mean drunks. I was just a happy drunk. But yeah, the goddamn thing is peeking out of the closet. You got to try and push you back in. So if I don't speak for a while, that's what I'm doing. I'm pushing that little bastard back in, trying to get the door locked. See you, Adam. Have a great day, bud. See you, Peter. See you, Bart. Yeah, I know. Everybody's got stuff to do, and I should have come up earlier, but I had brunch I was supposed to go to. But while I was passing through town, I stopped at the post office and mail off those other things, and then come home and do this. So yeah, I'm late. I should have done it this morning. So we'll end it here. We'll see you guys. Remember, live free or die. See ya.